Hi all my beautiful friends, family, beings of the light. Welcome to this Sunday Shining. Welcome to this little gathering of us just tuning into ourselves first and foremost, and tuning into each other and tuning into the truth, which is right where we are. So thank you for our connection last Sunday and all your really wonderful comments. I just love how you are sharing your wisdom and how you're experiencing just sharing what you're experiencing in your life right now, how you see it all from your vantage point, because we're all seeing this differently. Although there are some fundamental truths that we can share, we who are in this group, we feel we resonate because some of the things I say, or most of the things I say, they resonate with you and you feel it's also your truth. So thank you for what you share here. It's really wonderful. And it's good to be back. It's a little bit awkward because my physical life has changed so much, so little things are a little bit more challenging, but I think it is it's good. So we're going to move on our little journey and just see what there is for us to focus on this week, or just this moment, this day. And there really only is one theme. There really is only one thing, one theme, one thing to be focusing on, and that is that I am the light, and that the light is everywhere. The light is shining everywhere, and I see it and I feel it. I sense it. So it's just so wonderful. I got this this week that everything holds a truth in it. So the truth is so fluid, really, and the truth is everywhere. So something that can sound very true also has the non-truth in it, and that is also going back to the whole fact of expressing something in words, as I was mentioning a while ago. It's very difficult to completely you can't really take anything in this world, in our experience, and just cut it out in cardboard and say this is the truth and I'm going to keep it here in my pocket and I know that this is the truth, because everything is really morphing and changing, and everything can be seen from the other side. So whatever this cardboard piece does not contain is also the truth. But put very simply, we are the light and the light has won. So one way of seeing this is that there has been a great darkness on the earth for a very long time, which has really been birthed by us. We're all a part of this. We're all in this together. And the darkness is leaving us, and the light has taken over, which Christ came to start and to really tell us about. So the light has really won. Although with our ego mind we can't see that. So so really this is very, very simple, that there is the light and the dark. The dark is still there, and I don't know if it will continue to be there as a contrast. But our enormous task, which is really so simple, and really we can lie in our bed all day and do it, is to simply see the light, sense the light, celebrate the light, which is who we are, and see it all around us. So I was just getting last week the age of the lily, and how there's a story, the little story in the Bible about the lily, or how Jesus explains how we should stop worrying. We have no need to worry, because just look at the lily in the field. The lily in the field has its clothes and is given the water and the nutrients. It's just standing there blooming because it knows deep down that it is taken care of. And he says we should be like the lily. And it's just so simple, yet it's so powerful. If we decide within ourselves, I want to be that lily. I want to be in that state of consciousness where I stand there as tall as I can be, reaching for the light, knowing that the light is within me and all around, and loving to bloom, and knowing within every cell of my being that I am taken care of. I've always been taken care of. There has never been a time ever where I have not been taken care of. The only reason why I was struggling is because I thought I wasn't being taken care of. Now I know it. And although the winds blow strong, there's a great hailstorm, I still choose to know that I am taken care of. And one day the blooming, I will wither and go back into the earth, and I'm still taken care of. In the inner realms I'm still blooming. I'll never stop blooming. In the physical I'll bloom for a while, and then I'll leave the physical. So in our consciousness we have the darkness, we have the light, we have the choice of which one we choose. We've been given free will. How do we wish to see ourselves and the world? Do we wish to see it all in the light or in the dark? It's up to us. And that's where the instant shift happens, that when we decide, the first step is to realize, oh, okay, I'm not a victim of my life. I have never been. I just thought I was. There's nothing that's out to get me. I'm actually really the creator of my life. And I've been given these two choices which are always standing in front of me. Because even no matter how evolved I become, the darkness will always be there to trick me. Or God will keep presenting it to us because, till I don't know when. So that there's always a chance or a risk that we might not knowing, unconsciously choose the dark. So it's always, this is the ongoing growth, the ongoing aliveness, and the adventure, that no matter what situation, we're always presented with these two opportunities. And to choose the light is to choose to live as God, where all is light. There only is light. There only ever has been light. And we're here to create in this light and with this light. So as I was hearing Eckhart Tolle saying, a way of saying it, you can call God the universe, and how God, the universe, loves that we create. We keep playing with creation, creating something new, which is really being alive. We're constantly moving forward, creating something new. And it might just be a thought that we create. It can be anything. It can be a whole village. It could be a whole farm that we create. It can be a friendship that we create. It can be a smile that we share. Doesn't matter. It really has there's no scale. All that's important really is that God, it's God creating through us, and that we allow the creating process to continue, and that we are creating with the light. And it's just so exciting. It's really just so exciting, because every single moment we're in the position where we can create something new. And even though it might seem like a repetition, it is new, because it's in this moment. Because this moment is always new. So what I was getting just these last days is that we can have these mantras, we can have these words that are going through our mind, and what I feel often, I don't know how much, how constant it is, but just these days I've just noticed how the word thank you just keeps coming. Thank you. Thank you that this morning I awoke, I'm alive. And for me personally, these morning hours are really the most precious. This morning time is very, very special to me. Just this feeling that I wake up, my body is alive, I'm still in physical form. Get up and do my little morning ritual, and just have this word going through me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm creating a gratitude just by this within me, having this mantra. I'm creating gratitude, or I'm connecting to the gratitude that really is in me all the time. And sensing how that is a seed in itself. So not only do I get to feel really wonderful, because I'm in the gratitude consciousness, but this is a seed for my next moment. I've already said thank you for what is, and really I'm bathing this now in the light. I'm seeing that this now, although it might be very messy right around me, and there's a lot of physical challenges I have today. I'm going to wash up today. I don't wash up every day. Whatever it is, with the ego mind, it can seem like there's a lot I really should not be so grateful for. But I choose to feel the gratitude, and therefore everything becomes a gift. Even the washing up is a gift in itself. So the sacredness of everything, the preciousness of everything comes alive. And so by me saying thank you, I've sowed a seed, or I've recognized the sacredness of everything, and so everything will express its sacredness for me this day. So everything has really come alive with gratitude, and it will send its gratitude back to me because I've already felt it. So as I've said before, God is everywhere present in everything in our physical world. Of course, in the spiritual world, God is present within all, and God is expressing herself within everything. And so when I choose to see the light, see that everything is a gift to me, I've already programmed in a way, or I've invited the expression of everything around me to shine that gratitude back. So yeah, it's just so powerful, and it is only a thought, or it's only, gratitude is not really a thought, it's a state of being. I feel so grateful, and your friend or someone you meet who's not awakening could say, well, what do you have to say thank you for? You've got so many problems, you've got so much, and you really don't really have a home, and how can you say thank you? I think I would run away screaming. Well, because I choose to. And the moment you do, and it really has to be a heartfelt gratitude. We can't force this. So it does come naturally, but being aware that I'm saying thank you, I feel the gratitude, it makes everything that seems grey and dull and not really working, it makes it shine back at you, which makes you feel even more grateful. So as I was shown this morning, we have the two options, the dark and the light, all the time, to be expressed through us and to feel within us, and it's like a template we can use for our lives. They're always presented for us. They'll never be taken away, because this is the way life is here on earth. You're always presented with both. Yeah, I lost it there. It left me. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah. So it's yeah, I was talking about the gratitude and how you can't force it. This is not something you just force yourself to say. It comes naturally as we awaken. So, and going back to Eckhart Tolle, who was just so wonderful to listen to. I was listening to him a real lot last night. How the whole, as we awaken, it doesn't really matter what happens. Today I'm going to visit my mother, my 83-year-old mother, who sometimes I'm welcome, sometimes I'm not, and this has taken me a long time to accept and to not feel hurt about. But as he was also talking about yesterday, everyone who's challenging us are really our teachers, helping us love deeper, love more, helping us not be hurt by anything. And the further we go on our evolutionary path, the more painful things are, which is strange. You think it becomes lighter, but in a way the pain goes deeper, because that's the way we grow. So, and I know after many years that I might be welcome, and then half an hour before I leave I'm not welcome anyway. And so coming into this whole way of being where it doesn't matter. I might go today, I might not go today. The day today will be so beautiful and so wonderful, and I feel so grateful. And so this cannot shake that feeling. And when when I also learn as we do that this is not something that happens to hurt me, or it does really happen if I'm being pushed away, again, which I've experienced many times over many years. It's there to hurt me so that I can go deeper with my love, go and find the deeper love and become even more flexible. So if I allow that to happen, that the hurt doesn't grab me, the gratitude I feel and all the light that I have shone onto this day that's coming, no matter what happens, is shining even brighter. So that nothing, although we have different plans, different things that we're actually really looking forward to doing, they might not just happen, or something completely different might happen. Within a second, all is changed. As we awaken, we realize it doesn't matter. And because it's all beautiful anyway. And I am so deeply loved, and everyone is, and nothing can change that. So it's wonderful, and that's so it's just so beautiful as we awaken that you can get this, which I get a lot, this excitement that I'm going to do this, and I feel all this love and joy. But that love and joy continues although that thing didn't happen. It seems very strange. So it's not that we can't get excited anymore and look forward to doing something. So yeah, and another thing I got, just the people around us. When we experience someone in our family, or some of our friends, or someone we know, maybe someone we don't know very well, but who wish to celebrate joy and love, who wish to celebrate it with us, what a gift. Because many people are struggling so much that that's not what they want to do. The life is still very heavy on their shoulders, and it can sadden me. So it's very precious and very special when someone I know wishes to celebrate the joy and the love. Celebrate that with me. It really feels like this is the way to live. But because it's been so scarce for so long, it becomes like a party. But where we're going, the age of the lily, where we're going is that this is going to be the norm. We will all be celebrating joy, peace and love all the time, because that's who we are. So it will be completely normal. And the last thing I want to share, going back to the lily, is it was shown to me, because soon it's going to be Easter, and here in Denmark we call it the Easter lily, which is the yellow. I've shown on my other videos all these flower videos. There's quite a few with the lily, what we call the Easter lily, Narcissus. And it was shown to me how each and every one of the people in our lives, and we ourselves are one of those lilies. It's just an image. And how we can practice with people we don't have contact, whoever, maybe people who are struggling a lot, just to see them as this lily. And we're all a lily. We can take different types of flowers, it doesn't matter which way works for you, but we are all these beautiful flowering, blossoming beings. And this is what we're becoming, and some of us are expressing our blooming more than others. It doesn't matter, because in our essence we are these beautiful flowers. And when you get close to these flowers in the sunlight, you can see how yeah, it's quite hard to explain, but there's just all these colours within the yellow that are shining. They're very, very beautiful, and they can have a very, very lovely scent. And just practicing as we're maybe lying in our bed doing nothing, just take one person in our life and just see how they are this lily, and from their heart they're blooming, and see how we help the process of bringing the age of the lily by seeing everything, everyone around us as a beautiful blooming lily. And we have our uniqueness, which each flower has, although we might look alike. So while we're relaxing, doing absolutely nothing, which I often do, maybe do some knitting, relaxing a lot, and maybe sensing just the feeling of gratitude, allowing any emotion that needs to come up to surface and to be expressed and to be felt. When we have this feel like it, we can just see the world around us as this blooming garden. Everyone we know, we have ever known, see them as these beautiful flowers. And that way, of course, we are powerfully changing the world. So, yeah, this is so wonderful. There was one more thing. What was it? There was one more thing that just came to me. Yeah, I lost it again. It's the brain. It's the brain that's switching off. The mind is switching off. Yeah, so I think I'll leave you now. It's getting cold here. I have to switch on my heater. And I send you all my love where you are. I pray and wish for you that you feel how you are this beautiful flower that was seeded millions and millions of years ago, and you have been through the hailstorms and the strong winds blowing, and it all happened for you to realize that you are presented with the dark and the light, and you have to choose. You create by your choice, and when you choose the light, you become the light, or you realize that that's what you are, and that the darkness was only there to make you grow, in awareness, because that's what happens. We realize that it's with our awareness. I can see that this is how it is, and I now, with my awareness, I now choose this. And of course the beings around us are all applauding us and feeling totally grateful, and yeah, often I sense they're just celebrating, they're having a party all the time. And especially every time we choose the light. Yeah, so it all becomes conscious. We have the conscious choice, and when we choose the light, yeah, life just becomes magical, no matter where we are, no matter what happens. So I send you all my love this Sunday, and may you feel this blooming that's happening all around and within your heart, the sprouting and the blooming. May you feel it more and more strongly. So take care, my friend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.